Hello, and welcome to my channel, where I taste and rank different types of alcoholic beverages. Today I'll be tasting 5 different types of bourbons. I'll be tasting and ranking these bourbons based off the taste on its own, as well as adding 1 ice cube to see how much it changes the flavor. This is strictly my opinion, there is no right or wrong answers, just what I believe where I would rank these guys. With that being said, let's get started. Alright, so here's my list of 5 bourbons. I am going to taste these in order of least expensive to most expensive. And the first one starting right now is going to be Evan Williams. So regular price on this guy for a regular bottle is usually about $9.99 to $15. Not the most popular bourbon for everybody, but it is affordable. First note on it, again, it's not bad. A little spicy, little burnt to the end for the alcohol. A tad bit sweet, not bad though. Other than having a little spicy finish to it, or a little burn to the end because of the alcohol, isn't too bad. So typically most bourbons are going to be about 40%. This one is 43%. So let me add a ice to it and see how much it changes the flavor. Definitely brought more alcohol to it. I can taste more alcohol, honestly. There isn't a burn. The burn actually disappeared, but I just feel more of that alcohol taste. I feel like whew, it just it's there now. I could actually taste it. Again, it didn't really make it smooth. There's absolutely no real flavor when I added the ice now. It just tastes almost like pure alcohol. Not my favorite. This one I'm going to rank a D. Absolutely wasn't that great at all. Alright, next I have is Maker's Mark. This is going to be 45% alcohol. So bottles for this one for the regular size generally goes about $15 to $20. This one's more approachable, I guess. Honestly, I did not get a lot of flavor to it, but it was very smooth. It has a tint of caramel, vanilla, much smoother than the Evan Williams, definitely. The alcohol finish to it is very, very subtle. It's there, but it's not too bad at all. Let me add ice to it, see what happens. Adding the ice to it actually brought out a lot of that caramel vanilla flavor. It actually got a little bit sweeter. This became a lot more enjoyable just by adding an ice cube. I say I like this one a lot. This one I'm gonna rank a, wasn't the best, but it was pretty good. I'm gonna rank it a B. Next I have is Rough Rider Straight Bourbon, the Happy Warrior. This does say it's a cask strength, and this is at 50%, 57% alcohol. Wow, this is one that actually left my mouth dry. It tastes like it does have a little caramel vanilla, very subtle, but it tastes like it has a lot of oats. I felt like I got a bunch of Quaker oats and I just started eating it. For being a cask strength as well, the alcohol is surprisingly not there. I wouldn't have guessed this is a cask strength just based off of reading it or just trying it. It's not bad, not my favorite though, but I would have to say it's pretty smooth just because, again, the sweetness of it is not there, and it's more of the oaty taste to it. I wish it had more, but it's just not there. But let me add ice cream, see what happens. It definitely made it smoother. But then again, what I don't like about it is that it leaves my mouth dry. And I'm not a fan of things leaving my mouth dry. Yeah, by adding all the ice as well, it kind of killed the sweetness. So I don't taste anything sweet anymore. Just the oats and a big, huge amount of dryness in my mouth. Again, wasn't horrible, not bad, but not my favorite as well. I won't give it a D because it wasn't as bad as the Evan Williams, so I'm going to give it a C. And so the Rough Rider again was about $30. Alright, next I have is Blanton's. No real label to show. Other than that, here's the little topper horse. So Blanton's goes anywhere between $60 to up to $200. It's a little bit harder to find for most people, so if you get lucky to see Blanton's, I definitely would snatch it up if you're able to find it for $60. It is one of the a top sought after bourbons. So yeah, if you do find one, by all means, you should definitely stock up on them and give them away for whiskey lovers, just because they are that hard to find. And for the most part, again, doesn't really matter what it tastes like. Most people are just looking for Blanton's just because it is rated to be one of the best bourbons. But let me taste it, and I'll let you know where I would rank it at. It's pretty damn good. I am not gonna lie, it's delicious. 46.5% alcohol. Very, very smooth. Did not get any burn to the alcohol at all. Taste wise, had a right amount of that caramel vanilla sweetness to it. A little bit of oakiness to it from the wood. This was definitely delicious. I definitely do recommend this one for any gift giver. Again, if you're able to find it for that $60 price point, definitely should snatch it up. But this is one of the best gift giving items if you can find it for the bang for the buck. It's delicious. Added the ice, so let me taste what it tastes like with the ice. The ice brought out a lot of that sweetness from it. The sweetness is now just popping out of it once I added the ice. Just made it more delicious, honestly. Drinking it on its own or adding just an ice to it, drinking it on the rocks, Bland's is delicious. This one, I'm gonna have to rank it at S. It was honestly, again, one of the top bourbons I've ever tried. I've had it before. Again, I haven't had it in a while, and it's still delicious. I don't know what to say about it. It's just really good. Search for the price point if you can find it at $60. But again, it is going to be very, very, very difficult to find, and it's going to be hard to find at the $60 especially, and most likely you're going to have to spend about $100 or more on it. Alright, last one is Garrison Brothers Bourbon. This guy's out of Texas. Believe it or not, the small bottle was about $50. The regular size bottle for this one generally goes for about $80 to $100 a bottle. So a little bit on the higher price point. That's what's the last one, based off the price. This is very similar to the Rough Rider, but not as bad. I get a lot of oats to it, a lot of wood, a lot of oak. No, not a lot of sweetness. I get a very, very tiny amount of vanilla, but not a lot there. It's just it's not there. It's very smooth, very easy drinking, but again, not on the sweeter side. I guess for this one, if you're looking for something more on the oaky, woody side, I think this is very enjoyable. Let me add ice to it. Let's see what happens. By adding the ice, it actually brings out that sweetness. I taste a lot of that sweetness just by adding the ice. Adding ice brought a lot more to it. I'm surprised again about what just doing, adding one ice cube could do to a drink. Again, this brought out so much more of the sweetness, so I got more vanilla, more caramel to it. The oats and the oak actually fell off a little bit. But one thing it did bring out though is the alcohol, the booziness actually picked up a little bit when I was drinking with the ice. So I did get a little bit of the booziness, but it didn't burn at the end. It's still very smooth. This one I'm going to rank it at A. Alright, so everyone, this is my rank. What do you guys think? Have you guys ever tried any of these? Where you guys would have ranked these guys if you guys did try them? If you guys have any recommendation, or leave me a comment. Let me know. Other than that, this is my ranking. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Thank you for watching. Cheers. Thank you.